Yo, what's up guys, this is Jamie from Yu-Gi-Oh! MCC, and I'm just chilling here in my bedroom, and I was just going through my cards, and I came across a card and I thought, I think this might actually see a lot more play in this meta, and I think that it might actually become another really good tech card, and that is DD Crow. The reason I think this is everyone knows his effect. During either player's turn, you can discard this card to the graveyard to target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish that target. So, you know, you keep this guy in your hand. You can just use one in a deck. Just keep it in your hand, and as soon as your opponent goes off on one and you get over it, and this is going to be a lot slower than the old format. You know, if they've just like lost a BLS and it's gone to the graveyard from a Mirror Force or something really random like that. If you can do this in your opponent's turn as well, so they don't have a chance to Monster Reborn it, you can just DD Crow it, remove it from play. That makes it a lot harder for your opponent to get it back. Or even if it's just a key card in your opponent's deck where you know they're going to get it back, banish it, it's over. And yeah, so I know for a fact that if someone had 3 DD Crows in their deck and I were against them where my Karoka is, if I went all out and then they got rid of them with Mirror Force or something, which I usually use MST, but I'm kind of getting off the point here. If they sent my main cards to the deck graveyard and then they just DD Crowed my main cards in my deck, it would affect me. It would affect me really badly. Again with the Wind Up Samurais, you know, I'm running 3 Shark, but if I've only got 1 Shark in the graveyard, then I'm going to use Bat's Effect, which is one of the main plays in that deck. If they DD Crowed Shark while it was in the graveyard before I could use my Bat's Effect, you know, that would fuck me up big time. That would honestly do the deck in for that turn, and I'd just have to end and be like, let's hope I draw a fucking Shark. You know? So DD Crow, I think, is going to see a lot more play. Out of 10, I would definitely give this guy an 8.5, just because he's a hand trap basically. You know, you don't have to summon him. It's just in your hand, waiting for you to get that right moment, just to go, right, that card's going to be really dangerous later on in the game. I'll discard him, boom, remove yours from play, fuck your shit, done. And then if you, I know this is, like, there was one point when I actually run a deck kind of around DD Crow. I had 3 DD Crows, plus I had the Monster Reincarnation. So basically I'd just, you know, use his effect, send him to graveyard, and then I'd use Monster Reincarnation to add him back to my hand, do him again, remove something else that there's important from the graveyard. And I'd keep adding him to my hand from a graveyard, and it would fuck up my opponent big time. Just because they were losing the main cards that went to the graveyard, and they couldn't get them back. Because there's a lot of decks out there, especially Blackwings. If they make a comeback this year, the one card I will side in against the Blackwing is DD Crow. Because one of their main plays is using the tuner from the graveyard where they synchro in the graveyard. All you have to do is DD Crow that bitch, and they are not synchroing in the graveyard. That is over. That chance is gone. They've got to work on the field, and you've got a lot more. It's a lot easier for you to stop them from synchroing on the field than it is from them synchroing in the fucking graveyard. So yeah, DD Crow's good against Blackwings, good against a lot of other decks. 8.5. I definitely think it's going to see more play, just because it's a lot slower and there's a lot less boss monsters out there for them to get out really quickly. Chaos Sorcerer is down to 1, so all you have to do is use that once on a Chaos Sorcerer and it's not coming back. And thanks for watching, guys. Comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think about DD Crow. I think it's going to see more play, and I think it's a really good card, especially against decks like Blackwings where they do a lot in the graveyard. You just go, fuck you, DD Crow, get rid of the fucker. That's basically it, guys. So thanks for watching. Comment and subscribe. Like just for the Hayley Williams and Taylor Jardine posters behind me, and it'd really help if you liked. And subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. That's probably the main one in this video. Subscribe.